All right, so today we're going to be doing an art lesson using toys that you have and talking about light. So whenever we talk about light, we always talk about, shadows and everything else that makes things look real. Like looking at this ice cream cone right now, you can see where the light is hitting it. So this area here is shiny, and this area back here is more in the shadow because my light source is my window right over on this side. This is a fun activity that you can do both inside and outside. If you did it outside, you need more of a shinier, sunlighty day. And I just can't seem to be getting sun days. They seem to be raining outside so much. So what I'm going to be using is a flashlight. So you can do that, or you can turn on a light for a room and kind of crack the door and have the other side dark. So like if you're in the hallway by a bathroom, close your bathroom door a little bit where the light's coming out and sit down there outside of the room and let that light kind of angle in to your toys. So what you'll see is right now they do have some shadows right over here, as you can see, but it's not very good shadows. And for this project, I want to make it really fun with shadows. So I've got my flashlight and I'm going to turn it on. And when I play with it, if I put my flashlight directly above it, it doesn't really make a great shadow. But the more I turn my flashlight, the more the shadow grows, as you can see. So that's why if you did this outside in the sun, it'd be really fun. You can line up all your toys and draw their shadows. Or if you have a flashlight inside, even the back of, I know iPads have flashlights as well as iPhones. So you can always borrow that if you really need to. But then you look at Peppa here, same thing. And you can see her grow in her shadow and be really big. And then you've got the horse, where obviously this way, but the more I angle and see, you can see how it grows. So that's what we're going to be doing, is I'm going to be drawing the shadow by having my flashlight above it. All right, got my camera working again. So what I'm going to do is show you from above here how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to hold my flashlight with one hand, and I am going to try and trace the shadow of this ice cream cone as best as I can. There's that shadow. All right. And then Peppa, I'm going to make her maybe a little bit bigger. She kind of looks big and crazy, doesn't she? Ah, there we go. So I might make her head. Look at those ears of hers. And again, this is just plain. You might have to, move your camera or flashlight shape a little bit. Usually I'll be like sitting on this side to trace it if I was outside or on the floor. But I don't have any more room. All right, so here's another shadow. There's my Peppa shadow. And then here's my horse's shadow. So I'm gonna try to trace this horse. I'm gonna do them smaller. Here's the ear. Sometimes shadows just look weird. Like here's the tail, right? Where'd the rest of the horse's face go? There we go. It's like, where did it go? Okay, I can squeeze underneath there. So there's the belly of the horse. That would be important, right, Mrs. Holland? And there we go. Okay, so for this activity, all you're doing is you're practicing with doing the shadows. And then what you're going to do is, so for kindergarten, first grade, I just want you guys to play with drawing some shadows and playing with your toys and maybe making them into a cool scene. The next challenge for my second and third and fourth graders is I want you to turn these shadows into something else. So I don't know, like if it helps you, you can move, and maybe this ice cream, I'm going to make it one of those, it's got a face. It's like its cartoon version, right? So I might make my girl ice cream. Get my eyes just right. Bloop, 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 bloop. Right? Kind of make it one of those fun ice cream cones and give her cool like hair for her waves. So you can make it fun like that. That's kind of my challenge, is I want you to see what you can turn the shadow into. And it could be anything. Maybe I look at this and I go, oh, Peppa wants to be a bunny rabbit, right? So I can draw Peppa, into a bunny. If you have a favorite character or different things, you could easily do that too. So if you see you want a Minecraft character, you want to turn it into a Pokemon thing, maybe it doesn't want to be a normal shape kind of challenge. So what you could do is you could draw these shadows, and then you could ask family you could just take it away and go, hey, what can you turn this into? And see what they would turn these different shapes and shadows into, okay? So I want you to have fun. This is just a quick little art activity, so you're just sketching and having fun for the day. You could take a picture and send to me what you did with your shadows. You could also give it a scene. Even more, like maybe they're at some sort of outdoor place and these unlikely characters are all together. I don't know, have fun. This is more about doodling and playing with light, and we can add more onto it all later. I will fast forward so you can see what I created.
Oh, good morning, West. You caught me being mindful today. For today's e-lesson, I have a game called Nickel and Dime. It's very similar to our Around the World game. Remember, grab a whole bunch of rolled up socks, spread them around your house, have a target somewhere in the middle, and start your game. Don't forget, you can use an underhand throw, overhand throw, jump shot, or you can do a trick shot. I think I'll start off the day with a trick shot. If you make it in your target today, you only have to do 5 of your favorite exercises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something different today, however, we're going to be working cardiovascular endurance, so we want to get our heart rate nice and high. We're going to be running across the way instead of around in a circle, so follow me. If you missed today, I want you to do 10 of your favorite exercises. So let me do 10 jump ropes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Run all the way across once again. Don't forget, we are not doing any yoga poses. We want to keep our heart rate nice and high. I'll try another jump shot. Oh no, I missed. So what was that again? If I miss it, I have to do, oh, that's right, 10. 5 if you make it, 10 if you miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't forget to run all the way across and have some fun with it. And 5 if you make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is Nickel and Dime. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. Have a great e-learning day, and I'll see you later.
Hi everybody, it's Miss Brinkley again. For today's music activity, you're going to need to get a few things. you're going to need something that you can hit with. This could either be wooden spoons, this could be sticks you find outside in the backyard, this could be sticks or mallets that you have in the house, pool noodles, anything like that. And then you need a surface that you can actually hit with these items. So you want to make sure that it's okay for you to hit any of them. A bucket would be great. If you have a basket that you can turn over, a garbage can that you can turn over, the seat of a chair, the seat cushion on a couch, anything like that that you can hit. You want to make sure, again, if it's not yours, you want to make sure that you are asking someone at home if it's okay to utilize this. I'm going to introduce you in just a minute. This is a video that I made with a very good friend of mine that I teach with over at Gower Middle School. Her name is Miss Stankiewicz, and she's one of the 2 PE teachers. So when you are at middle, you'll get to meet her. And we, for a couple of years now, have been doing a lot of different things around this one theme. We're a little obsessed with the song Baby Shark. And by a little, I mean we're really obsessed with it. I have taught my 5th grade students how to play Baby Shark on the recorder. We've done a bunch of different things, utilizing Baby Shark in the music room and in the PE classroom. And we actually team taught a unit on fitness drumming. And of course, we had to do this song. So this is a routine that we created for Baby Shark. And since we started the week with cups with playing Baby Shark, I thought what a great way to end it. And also you can see how silly your teachers can be at different times. So without further ado, this is Miss Stankiewicz and Miss Brinkley with Baby Shark. I hope you enjoy.
Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark.